Hang on. Go. Huh? A little better. Well, that should be good. I'm happy with the way it's idling there, and well, we'll see on Sunday if it's going to be good or not. But it's certainly not stalling, and things seem a lot crisper, a lot tighter. I even worked the throttle a little bit more, so it's much faster in the reaction. There was a lot of slack that had happened there, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way things are looking right now. We'll see for sure. Ignition box is the only thing left.
Almost. That's not bad for the cold.
give a shit about that.
Okay. Now let's see. So somewhere along the line, somebody's put too many miles in this bike.
Yeah, it's got a bit of time on it, eh?
Burnt the seats out of it.
That's it.
This valve's a bit faulty in the age of the bike. We're going to have to replace it because, well, anyway, that's causing us some grief getting the part.
Yeah.
So like us, antiques.
Oh, antiques! No.
Sorry, can I tell you next year?
We are rebuildable, though.
We're going to have a generic class next year for you and I.
No.
It would be the only two riders, and one of us has got to win.
So, well, that you know.
But anyway, yeah, I got beat up in the end pretty badly too. Actually,
yeah, that was the noise it started to make at the end.
Oh, was that right?
It started to get noisy, and that's when I shut it down.
I've ordered that new valve. Yeah, we'll just cut the seats. All will be well. Actually, beyond that, we had a good leak. We had good leak down on the rings.
Yeah.
We had a lot of leak down on that intake valve. So shouldn't be a problem.
Well, it'll be great.
We'll be flying again.
It'll be good to see it back on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll tell you. Yeah, I miss it.
Yes, in the world of antiques, I'm sure it pulls pretty good.
Yeah, in the world of antiques.
Yeah, no kidding.
It does pull pretty
for the
good.
age of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Approaching
1977.
Yeah, you're getting up about 25 years.
There we go.
Hey, good stuff. Anyway, once we get the part, it won't take long to put it back together, and you'll be on the road.
That'll be great.
Should be fun. Good day, Andrew. How are you? Hey, good man. Hey, what do you think? Good stuff.
See how that goes.
Oh, it's ready to go.
Trying to die on us already.
Once they head out the door, it's ready to run.
Can't even overflow. Let me
Ready
go.
to rock. Anyway, good stuff.
How did you start all of this out here with the racing on ice and everything?
Years ago, we Pete Snell, who's a good friend of mine, and I decided that we were in our formative years of road racing, so we decided we'd do this as off-season practice.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of really mediocre trail bikes, like a TY 175 and an old SP 360, and oh gosh, not much in the way of bikes at all. And one thing led to another. We started going around in circles, and here, 15 years later, here we are. Hey, right. But it was great off-season practice for it. Mm-hmm. Really, we went into the road racing in the spring with pretty hot hands.
I bet.
Just because we'd been out all winter. And
staying tight and fit and
absolutely.
In shape.
Yeah, keeping your throttle hand well
keeping
exercised.
The throttle well greased.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
It was a lot of good ride. We didn't race back then. We just quite simply rode and rode and rode. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just riding for the pure fun of riding, and wasn't about anything else. There was no racing for probably at least a couple of years, and then we decided to line them up and see what happened, and here we are. And now really we don't get that prime time riding in as much as, you go out, you practice, then you race, then maybe a little practice afterwards, and then basically you're trying to save your tires and your equipment and not wear things out.
Get through the season.
Because it is so competitive.
Yes.
And get through the season without spending too many $300 bills on tires.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll tell you, that first time right here, I sure found out that it's quite a competitive little league we got going here.
Not bad for a local.
You're on the gas or you're out.
Yep.
Simple, that's it.
Oh, absolutely. So everybody endeavors to keep their equipment in top shape.
And these bikes are set up, that's for sure.
Not bad. We've got to the point over the years that things make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Hey? Oh, absolutely. Hey?
I mean, some of those bikes are going around like they're on rails. I mean, there's suspension work done there. It's not your box stock motocross.
Not even close. No, they're softened up. The valving's changed. Everything's different. Hey, all is well.
I feel like I'm doing a little motocross kind of stuff out there with these guys that are doing the railing coming in and all of this going on.
Again, it takes a while to get back into the knack of things.
Yeah.
Make sense of it all.
Yeah. A little bit every week. I think I'll be notching it up, ramping it up one or two.
By next season, you should have it pretty well in hand. Yeah. And of course, your bike will have to have a little further setup to really be proper for the ice.
Oh, I know. Right now I can.
Right now you're compromising.
I've thrown tires on it. That's what it is.
Yep.
Running. Yeah.
Right now it's a big compromise. Later on, hey,
we'll see.
Hey,
because it could become
a little blood in your eyes.
Become a designated ice racer. Who knows?
Well, that's what's happened with the likes of these.
525 sounds good to me.
I thought of that. Yeah.
Like the box stock idea, not too much stuff. Just take it out of the crate, throw the wheels on it, and away we go.
Yeah, depends on the effort and you want to compete at, eh?
Yeah.
It really does. Yeah, I've got a 525 in mind for next year.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, 6 rounds, $10,000. Hey, that's a lot of moolah for, you know, a relatively short season. And I can't drive an SX 525 in the woods, so that means it gets parked for 10 months of the year.
You can ride on the supermoto stuff.
I could. Yeah.
Isn't that the veterans class? We can do the veterans class. Is there a vet class?
Well, Motard?
I don't know if there is, but they should make one. There's going to be enough of us.
Yeah,
you know, like
actually, a lot of the guys from Motard are older, more experienced riders.
Yeah.
I don't really see a lot of young whippersnappers at them. No, Beatty and you know.
Yeah.
There's actually Bostrom won the Shanty.
No, he's 43. He's 43, and he beat out. In the end, it was a heck of a dice race.
Bostrom, a couple of Bostrom.
He was in, but he broke both his wrists. That's what put him out.
It's a bit of a tough
They said they saw some nasty-looking things sticking out of his cast.
Well,
out of his cast. So he was out for the season.
That's what I see in Motard. I mean, coming from pavement racing myself, I see the potential for a lot of high side's always your worst enemy in pavement, and that's what these guys specialize in doing, is resisting the high side, you know, staying away from that, keeping it down. And boy, I tell you, when both wheels are sliding, big wide tires are sliding on pavement,
when it decides to hook up.
Exactly. I've been over the top side and broke a collarbone once upon a time, and it's quick, and there's nothing you can do. And look at how many guys get nailed pretty hard.
I know.
Something you really have to have control of. I did a Motard here this past year. I went and rode one of the 640 KTMs, one of the big street bikes that were modified the year before last. Pardon me. And I always said, who said pigs can't fly? These are huge bikes, and they're just impossible to deal with in the dirt. And I ended up in a class against 450 crossers and 525 crossers, and an intermediate class. It wasn't competitive, but now with the Motard type bikes that KTM offers up.
Well, they're sending a 525, I read, to Canada, a bunch of them, right out of the box, right from the factory, for the local public. 525 super Motard bikes set up to go.
Absolutely. That is this year's bike that's available, and you just show up and ride with it, basically. So should be good. Should be really good. Anyway, looks like we've got quite a crowd here today. We're going to have a
This is going to be
good group of racers today.
A
little milder today. 20 degrees milder.
I think we get 55, 60 riders today, maybe.
Well, wait and see. I would hope somewhere between 40 and 50 anyway. Should be good. Should be a good ride. We'll tear the track up today. You watch and see. It's going to get.
Maybe I'll need that motocross suspension today.
Maybe you will. It's going to get ripped up pretty good. So, good stuff.
We'll go out and get at it.
Okay. Stuff. Well, best of luck to you today.
I just want to ask you guys. Okay. Who's the senior of the two? Who claims?
He's the old guy.
No,
You're 50 what?
What?
I'm only 40.
We don't want to let him out. I'm only 42.
Right. Both damn poor liars.
I guess I do boot you.
Darn. You've got the faster racing level.
Oh, look at that. Hey, look at the slick. Notice the form? All those years? I wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for that, you know.
Oh, you got to keep it. You got to keep it on. After you hit 50, boy, if you're not keeping in shape, you're going somewhere.
What's that number again?
The big 5-0.
The 5-0. Okay, I've been told that.
And that's not your lap time. That's not supposed to be your lap time either. Best of luck to you today.
Thanks, buddy. Take care, Papa.
Over there. Good stuff.
Woody?
Yes. Where'd you get those?
In my truck.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I only need one.
Fight him, Max. Fight him.
Got it leaned out pretty good.
Yeah?